Hi everyone, my name is Julie and I'm going to be speaking on the Looking for Answers word of the week, which is how to have compassion in our relationships. This is for everyone. I'm talking friendships, family, marriage, the stranger down the street. This is for you because we all have relationships and we're likely not always going to see eye to eye. We're likely going to have some disagreements. And so it's important to learn how to have compassion for when we get to those moments. So I have two practices for you today. The first is step into someone's shoes before you decide their story. If we stepped into someone's shoes, would we judge the places that they have been? How quick we are to make assumptions, to make judgments about who a person is without ever even knowing them. We haven't felt the pain they felt. We haven't been the places they've been. And even the people that we've known a long time have different personality traits. We see the world from different perspectives. And compassion is not a personality trait. Compassion is for everyone. It's our call for me as a believer, but ultimately, even as human beings, we don't get to pick and choose who we show kindness to. So step into someone's shoes before you decide their story. Read it before you decide to write it. Now what happens is there's often these gaps of information that we fill in with our own knowledge because we don't have the knowledge, so we jump to conclusions. We make assumptions, usually ones that fit our agenda and that make the most sense to us. And you know what? I'm not gonna tell you to stop doing it. I'm gonna say, keep jumping to conclusions. Keep making assumptions. But jump to good conclusions. Make good assumptions. Believe the best about people. Fill in that information with whatever you need to fill it in with to show love to that person, to show kindness to that person, to see the best in them, to believe the best about them, and to call out the best in them. Because when you do that, they are likely to become a better version of themselves. And you are likely to be a lot less bitter in the process. So step in someone's shoes before you decide their story and jump to good conclusions. Compassion doesn't look for excuses to ignore someone's needs. Compassion sees the person suffering and it steps in and says, let me help you. And the reason we can give compassion away so freely is because there is a God who loves us so much, who sees us in our suffering, who sees you in your aloneness and your brokenness, and he is with you, whether you realize it or not. Whether you realize that you have encountered the compassion and love of the God in heaven in your life. And if there's a God who can show compassion to me, who can show love to me, then surely I can extend it to the people that he has placed in my life. So step into someone's shoes before you decide their story, jump to good conclusions, and go show compassion. You don't always have to understand everything or everyone, but I encourage you to try this out for this week and let me know how it goes. I'm praying for you guys and have a blessed week.